rifle season, Wisconsin. Last night, opening day, it was dead all day until 4 o'clock. 4:50 is when I started seeing a couple deer. The fawn came in acting very sporadic, and it circled me a couple times, and then it ran into a bedding area and pushed out a couple more does, and then there's a couple little bucks making their way through, but still trying to determine what's really going on here. My brother saw a big buck yesterday morning driving into the stand, but nothing really throughout the day, and I think it's pretty slow all the way around. So, but today I noticed it's a little bit more breezy. A lot of the same conditions though, about that low 40s, high 30s temp. Just real nice out. So we'll see what happens this morning. I'm back in the same spot I was in last night, and I really enjoy this spot. I hope some deer show up today. We'll see what happens though. Alright, it's about 8:30 right now. I haven't seen a deer yet. I do think that they're moving a little bit earlier this morning. That's when I heard the majority of the shots. And, my nephew, he's on the other side of the property. He's seen one, so I want to get down, go get some breakfast, and I want to move a trail camera to a little bit better spot. And then I kind of want to search I want to sit on the ground and I want to get down in the elements and be able to move too if need be. So that's what I'm going to do now, and I'll be back probably within 2 hours, I'm assuming, for the afternoon sit. But alright, let's get at it. Starting to move now. I did not kick those up at all. They came running in through the other side of the beaver pond. I don't know where they came from. I think the neighbor's property. I think it's going to be a pretty good day. All does though. That was just 7 deer right there. Alright, I'm gonna go get out of here. Get back in as soon as I can. Alright, here we are. It's about 11 o'clock right now. Heading back out to the same area. I'm gonna do a little bit of ground hunting tonight. My nephew Gunner, he's gonna be on a hill pretty closer to me, so can't stray too far, but I'm gonna kind of hop on both sides of the hill that I've been hunting on and really watch that creek bottom. And this morning at 9 o'clock, I saw 7 deer come in this woods, and so they should be moving. That's what I'm thinking. So hopefully something happens tonight, but got a little bit of a walk. Maybe we'll see some deer on the way in. Who knows? That's just how rifle hunting goes, though. Everybody else in the group, they're getting a little discouraged. Not many deer are being seen, so. But it's all a matter of a little bit of luck. Set up now. I'm in the same exact area, except I'm just a little bit closer to the creek bottom I was watching last night, so I got some shooting down there. I can also watch the trail a little bit closer. I can shoot the trail. Walking in, I don't know if the neighbor shot or if it's one of us, but there was one sole gunshot not real far away, and something's dead. If the neighbor got it, I guess that's probably what I would assume, is that the neighbor shot this one. I am pretty sure I would have got a text message or something by this point, but regardless, these deer will still get up and move. I'm certain of it, so I'm hunkered down here. I'm in underneath like a little pine tree right now. I'm in pretty decent cover for what I got, so hopefully something happens tonight. We got, I think it's 11:30 by now, giving us almost 5 hours. 5 hours of daylight left to hunt. And they've been using this creek bottom pretty consistently, so I might see some deer tonight. Still looking for a buck we call Bob. We found on camera last night. We had a different 10-pointer on there as well. I'll shoot either of those two. And also, it could possibly be just a random buck that comes through. But the standards are still pretty high right now for myself. So, but alright, I'm gonna get quiet and start hunting. Alright, made a quick change in my setup here. Back in the tree stand right now. I had about 12 o'clock as soon as I got in. Actually 11:30 as soon as I got in. My nephew Gunner apparently shot. He's only about maybe 200 yards away or so. Shot and killed something. I don't even know what. I can't get hold of him. And he has had to walk over here, so the woods is relaxed back down after that chaos. I don't know if he tried cutting it or dragging it out, but back in the stand right now, hunting. Everything's calm back down. The weather has changed to me. These clouds that have come in are rain clouds. It's supposed to rain tonight, but the way it's looking, they might be coming a little earlier, so let's see what happens with it. But you can just kind of feel it in the air that it's gonna be coming, and hopefully those deer will get up and move beforehand, but we'll see. Nothing yet so far though.
November 26th today. It's about 12:30 right now. The temperature has dropped dramatically. It is only around 14 degrees. I have about 10 layers on, especially coming from the comfortable 40-degree temps that we were at. With that dramatic temperature drop, hopefully these deer are going to get up and move. That's just a big giant front that came through, so we have a lot of ice that came through last night, and I'm going to be going into a spot that is heavy swamp, like very, very, very thick swamp. I got to walk across. Normally it's very impassable. Even though we had a dry year, we could get across this year, but it's very impassable. Water up to your knees, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get on the opposite side of it to an island. We have a tree stand in that spot. I've killed a deer in there before, and that's where I'm heading to this afternoon. Biggest trick tonight, staying warm and staying focused. That's going to add some difficulty, but gonna do it. So, alright, I'm going to get packed up here and head out there. It's crunchy out. Froze enough to walk out of. I was gonna go longer path around. Yeah, that's not froze. Looks like I'm going around. Sight of wildlife today. I'm just gonna take a little quieter here, I guess. This is a food plot that Sam put in over the summer. He's been having some pictures of bugs every night so far. I'm stopping just to take a look at this camera. Forward. Alright, so I wasn't able to read the camera. It doesn't work with my camera, so just trusting what we've seen in the past. There's two nice big bucks on here. They've got to be 3.5, 4 years old for sure. Yeah, it's a record have it around here. Perfect shots. Still good possibility that they're alive. So I'm going to continue on here. dealing with here. It's a very thick, dense forest. Wisconsin's last frontier. That is an exhausting walk. A lot of water. We have driven all over this woods just to find our way through the trails that I've tried to make over the years. We've only been working on this for 3 years now. It's thick. It's really thick. So you just gotta be careful when you're walking in here, just because it's so easy to get turned around and you kind of lose your sense of direction if you get in too thick of a spot. But alright, we're gonna go find a tree, get in it, and wait the night out. Alright, finally made it to the stand now. I am drenched in sweat. It's making me kind of worried because you get drenched in sweat and sub-freezing temperatures. You're gonna freeze. But climbed up into the stand. Sam and I set this, I think, 3 weeks ago. I haven't sat in it yet. I actually haven't sat here all year, bow hunting included. But I got up in the stand today and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I can see, even though it may not look like it, this is the highest visibility that I've seen in this woods so far. And we have lots of runways, lots of bedding area everywhere, and a lot of sign in here, so if the deer are moving, a person would think that they would be traveling on one of these little paths in here, so. But I gotta check the time here. I'm not even sure how long it took me to get back here. It took me a while. We're at 1:19 right now. But I got a pretty good feeling about this spot. We might see some deer tonight.
shortly and work my way back to the truck. Overall, I'm pretty happy that I've seen the first deer on this property this season so far. So I've seen 4 or 5 does. I couldn't tell if it was 5 because they're kind of spread out. Really tricky seeing deer in this woods because there's so many trees and the ground is not full covered in leaves, it's covered in pine needles, so hearing's another thing. Today I think I just was able to hear them because the ground's so frosty and crisp. They're making quite a bit of noise, but I think I'm still hearing some deer right in front of me too. They are ways out though. I've been listening to this, I don't know, for the past half hour. It could be squirrels too, I'm not sure. But overall, not a bad sit. But really cold. My feet are froze. My face is froze. Everything's froze. I have a kind of a long walk to get out of here, so that's why I'm